Get about 10 up to the hitch, 2009. Yeah, I'll leave a couple here, then we'll go over to 6 with that Hazardous and come back here.
Crews begin early making up trains for their daily run.
There you go, one more.
Delivering freight to a broad range of Rhode Island businesses.
Pretty good hitch. I'm going to shove off here and hit pin in a couple minutes.
Extra care is given to these monsters, and for a good reason.
10. Yeah. We have a good hitch.
They're placarded as dangerous. Inside, hazardous chemicals.
You always have concerns, but it's, it's part of your job, so, you kind of on the back burner, but, you're watching it all the time, and that should be good.
When they're coupled to other cars,
just close it up.
It's done very carefully. When the train is finally made up, the dangerous cars are at least 6 back from the engine. Before they leave the yard, a complete brake test is made.
As you walk in, you're checking the hoses, the angle cocks, make sure everything's lined up properly. You make sure your handbrakes are off. Make sure all your pistons are working properly.
Now, heading for the main line, the crew communicates by radio with the Amtrak dispatcher in Boston.
They call us, they give us the information about the crew, consists of the train, dangerous cars.
There, the train is monitored for the entire trip. Railroading is a very dangerous job on any given day. But what's it like if you're part of a train crew that's handling cars described as dangerous? So dangerous, in fact, that if a mishap or a derailment occurred and one of the cars started leaking, it's possible an entire neighborhood could be evacuated.
I hope it never happens, but if it happens, you have to be prepared for it and know what to do.
And if it does happen, the P&W Emergency Response Team is among the first on the scene.
Under state law in all 3 states we operate in, which is Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, the fire chief is in charge of the hazmat scene. We will go in and stop the leaking tank car and work with the fire officials.
So when you're working a train with the dangerous cars, you're well aware of it?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You better be, because it can happen at any moment.